really emotional just thinking about it, because I just feel so honored. I just feel so honored to do this. I feel so honored to, I just don't even have the words. Like, it just feels like the highest duty. Like, what a beautiful way to be in sacred service. Family, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys all about an event that I'm having in New York City on January 14th, 2024 from 11 to 6 p.m. in Washington Heights. The event is called the Rooted Visionary Experience. In this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how this event came together. I'm going to share more event details. And for those of you who really want to attend the event but are in a financial situation, make sure that you stay tuned till the end of this video, because I have a really powerful exercise that will actually help you work through the feelings that you're currently experiencing because you fear or have anxiety about not being able to attend the event because of your current financial situation. So I hope that you stay tuned till the end. I just know that this offering is going to be very, very powerful for you. So let's get started. So how did the Rooted Visionary come about? As you guys know, back at the end of October, my spirit guides told me to get off of social media, specifically Instagram, which is where I have my biggest following and where I've been on like the longest. They said that YouTube was okay, which is why I'm still here making videos weekly, but that I for sure needed to get off of social media. So because I'm obedient, I, shared a video as to why I was being led to get off of social media, and that I would not be on until I don't know when, and if people wanted to communicate with me, this is how they can stay in touch, whatever. And that video, I got off of social media on November 1st. So it's been 2 months since I've been off of, well, I keep saying social media, but it's not social media, it's Instagram. It's been 2 months since I've been off of Instagram. It feels like immediately after I got off of Instagram, I just started getting all these downloads and all this information about what's coming next for me and how I can just innovate with my community and what my guides are calling me to do and the work that I'm here to do with my community and my people. And I was like, oh my God, okay, like this is like moving fast. So I was in the tub. I love to take baths. They're really important to me, especially when I'm feeling off, or even when I don't have to be feeling off to take a bath. Like, I love a good bath. I love a spiritual bath. I was in the tub and I started getting the download for the Rooted Visionary Experience. And my guides were like, you need to do another vision board workshop. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, I've done the vision board workshops for like over 5 years. During the pandemic, I did a virtual one, and then after the pandemic, I actually recorded the entire workshop from scratch, module after module, and I put together an online course so then people could just buy the workshop online. It didn't matter if you didn't live in New York or you couldn't attend the in-person. You could just watch it at any time. So I was like, oh, like I thought I was done with vision board workshops, right? And they're like, no, you need to do like the elevated version of the workshop. And I'm like, okay, well, what would that look like? And they were like, think about the inner alignment that's actually required for people to manifest the things that they put on their board. Think about the inner alignment that has been required of you to step into the things that you've been trying to call into your life. Think about all the inner work that you've done, and people just see this coming to you and this happening for you, but they don't know, they don't truly know or understand the inner work that you have done to come into alignment with your blessings. That is the elevated version of the workshop. It's like Good Vibes and Chill 2.0. And I was like, oh. So then I really started thinking about, well, what was the inner work for me that allowed me to like step into alignment to then be in an energetic match for the specific things that I've put on my vision boards over the years. And for sure, one of them was honoring my ancestors. I literally put honoring my ancestors on my vision board 1 year. I'm going to talk more about this at the event, of course. That changed the game for me. And then the second thing was that I actually started integrating my body into my spiritual journey and my work. It's like for years and years and years, I was just focused on the soul and the mind. I'm an intellect. I love to learn. I'm a spiritual nerd. So you want to talk about books, you want to talk about like spiritual rabbit holes and like spiritual fun facts. It's like I love to learn about spirituality. Like, sorry, that's my dog snoring in the background. Like he worked a 16-hour shift today. But yeah, I just love to learn about spirituality. Like I'm just very curious and I love it. I love it so much. So that part, like the mind and the soul part, like I'm good. Like I'm about it. But when it came to my body, it was just like, like, you know, okay, what does that have to do with all of this? And it's like, girl, it has everything to do with it, because if you are not in alignment, first of all, to be in alignment, it's mind, body, and soul. Okay, it's the trifecta. And if you only have two out of the three, then it's not fully activated. Like, yes, you can manifest some stuff, but it's like, it's not quite all the way there because you're missing the body element. So all that to say that I really got serious about honoring my body and integrating my body into my spiritual work and caring for my body from a way that was not like superficial, like, oh, I want to look like this, or I'm going to work out because of this. It's like, no, I'm going to work out because I need to get stronger to be able to receive the energy that my guys are trying to send down to me. I need to go to the chiropractor because my chakras are blocked. You know, I'm experiencing different things in different parts of my body that I know that are connected to emotions and energetic blocks and are connected to the chakras because I understand how the chakras work, and then those things are showing up in my body. So like I actually need to work with a body practitioner to clear these energetic blocks. Like it's not enough to just do a meditation, an energy clearing meditation, or to even take a bath. I have to do like body work. I need to work with somebody who understands the body. And so for the past year, I've been seeing a chiropractor every single month to get adjusted, and my chiropractor is amazing. He has traveled all over the world to study different healing modalities on the body, and he's also a chiropractor, so he brings that just integrative kind of work into his work, which I love and appreciate. Been doing acupuncture. What else have I been doing? Sound baths and working with sounds to emanate vibrations into the body. Listen, I have really been massages, like just really honoring my body, mirror work, all those things. And so I was like, okay, if I do, moving forward, when I do events, like all of my events have to have a mind, body, and soul component. So when I was thinking about the Rooted Visionary, I'm like, this event has to have a mind, body, and soul component. So, and it literally just came to me so fast. So for the body part, I'm actually bringing in my sound bath facilitator from Chicago to New York. I worked with her while I was living in Chicago, and I just had some transformative sessions with her, which I'll share more details about at the event. Even the name, like I can't even sit here and tell you that I was writing down different things for like a few days. Like, no, it just came to me. It was like, oh, well, I know the event is going to be like honoring the ancestors, and there's going to be that part of it, and that's like very grounded. But then I want people to like dream and do all that stuff. So it's like, I want people to be grounded, but then I want them to like dream and tap into their visions. And it's like, oh, Rooted Visionary, duh, boom. Like that's how quick it came. When I thought about it, I was like, yes, that's exactly it. Like I want people to be rooted visionaries, like rooted visionaries. So I want them to root into the past. Like it's so layered. Like I want people to root into the past, because to understand where you're going, you really have to understand where you came from, who you came from. You have to understand more about your history, your lineage, your ancestors. And then from that, you can really tap into where you're going. And it just gives you a better sense of clarity with where you're headed, because you understand where you came from. And so the event is split into 2 sessions. So we have the morning session and the afternoon session. The morning session, we are going to have, first of all, a charcuterie board spread. So you're going to be able to have different breakfast items as well as like a charcuterie board spread, so you can like snack on before the day starts. And then the table will be there all day, so you can always come back to the table and snack on throughout the event. We're going to do an ancestral sound bath, and then we're also going to do an ancestral guided meditation journey led by yours truly. And the thing that I'm the most excited about for the morning session and for the event in general is that we're actually going to do a community ancestral altar, and I cannot wait. So everyone will be encouraged to bring a framed photo if you can. If you can't get a frame for it, I understand, but I'm sending all this information out in advance in email so that guests know. Once you buy your ticket, you will start to receive a bunch of emails from me in preparation for the event. And so everyone will bring a framed picture of an ancestor that they want to honor, and we're going to have a community ancestral table, so the ancestors will be with us at the event. And like, I get really emotional just thinking about it because I just feel so honored. I just feel so honored to do this. I feel so honored to, I just don't even have the words. Like, it just feels like the highest duty. Like, what a beautiful way to be in sacred service. And I'm just so excited. I love beauty. I'm a Libra rising, and I know that part of my gifts are like making things beautiful and encouraging people to feel beautiful. And you know, beauty can mean so many different things, but like to be able to use like my gifts and what brings me joy to create beauty. And like, wait till y'all see this ancestor community ancestor table. It is going to be absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Okay, I cannot wait. So that's the morning session. Then we're gonna have lunch, and then the lunch is going to be done by Next Stop Vegan, which if you've been to my past vision board workshops, they've always catered the lunch. It's plant-based Caribbean food. I want to make sure that we're in high vibrations, that we feel really grounded while we're there, because so much is going to be happening. Like, this event is going to be a huge catalyst for so many of you. So many of you guys are going to experience a transformation. A lot of you guys are not even going to have the words to accurately describe what you experience at the event, because there's just not going to be any words for it. Okay, like honestly, like I could talk about the event all day, but even in telling you what the event is about, is still not going to actually be able to accurately describe what the event is. You're just gonna have to come. You're just gonna have to be there. I'm really just making this video to keep you kind of informed, but you just have to be there. You just have to be there. So we have the plant-based Caribbean food for lunch, and then we're gonna go into our afternoon session. And the afternoon session, we're gonna have a fireside chat facilitated by Josie Rosario. Josie Rosario is an incredible transformative facilitator. She's a former family and couples therapist, trained extensively for 4 years at a institute where she could focus even more on families and couples. So she knows her stuff. So Josie's bringing the mind to the event, and Mecca's bringing the body to the event, and I'm bringing the soul. So that's the trifecta there. And you know what's crazy? The building that we're having that event at in New York is literally called the Triangle Building. I'm like, I literally cannot make this stuff up. So Josie's gonna be bringing the mind, and she's gonna be facilitating a fireside chat conversation where she will be interviewing me, and I'm going to go more into detail about my journey over the last 7 years, because the first vision board workshop that I did 7 years ago. Like 2024 will mark 7 years since the first workshop, and I just feel like I'm completing a cycle, and I can't wait to talk to you guys more about what happened during that cycle and all of that, because there's a lot of stuff that I realize that I've been holding back from you all because of social media, and I'll talk more about that at the event. But I'm really excited for you all to just like experience this version of me. I know a lot of you have not seen me in person in a while. You haven't been to my events in a while, and I have been just going through this huge metamorphosis over the last 7 years. And so I've just been between like all of these identities, and I didn't feel like I had kind of like arrived at like my final form. And even though I know this is not my final form, I feel really comfortable in this identity. And I don't think that I could say that about the last like 7 years, because it was so much. It was like change after change after change after change. Like just when I got comfortable thinking it was this, it's like, nope, it's this, you know? So I'm just really excited for you guys to experience me as a healer, to experience me as, you know, the divine being that I am. And I feel like it's like a allow me to reintroduce myself kind of moment. And what better way to do that than to create a sacred space where I can show up for you, and I can really just do what I love to do, which is to like nurture and take care of people. And so, and make everything beautiful. I just love a good time. I love to bring people together. I love like intimate moments of connection and conversation with other women and with people that I love. And I love love, and I love when people are vibrating high and coming together. And I love to experience the highest version of people, and I love when other people experience the highest version of people as well. That's one of my intentions for the event, by the way. And so I'm just really excited for you guys to experience me at this level and to experience my magic fully, because I've been holding back. I've been holding back because I was still trying to figure out everything for myself. But I have a lot of more clarity now, and I'm excited for you guys to be at the receiving end of that. Took a lot of work to get here, but I see why. I see the vision. Okay, so the fireside chat, by the way, there's gonna be breakout groups. We're gonna have opportunities for you guys to ask me questions, but also there's gonna be opportunities for you guys to come together and talk to each other and talk about what's coming up for you. There's gonna be opportunities for you to journal about what's coming up for you. Like, it is going to be so good. Like, if you've been craving community with like-minded women, if you've been craving like intimate connection, because you don't have that right now in your life, and like even your current friends, like they can't really relate to you because you're starting to like go down this different path, like you need to come to this event. So there's that. And then Mecca's going to end the event with the visionary sound bath. So that's really going to help open up your third eye. That's really going to help you get into this beautiful dream space where you are envisioning your future. And all of these things, everything that we're doing for the event is very intentional. And the reason why we're not actually doing vision boards as the event is because I need you all to be in energetic alignment. I need you guys to be spiritually aligned before you even start cutting and pasting. So everything that we're doing at the event is to energetically get you aligned in the mind, body, and soul. So by the time you go home and you actually put your vision board together, you're putting your vision board together from this beautiful aligned space. And I cannot even begin to tell you the difference that it makes when you physically put something together, but energetically you're doing that action from a place of alignment. Like, I can't explain to you. You're just gonna have to go through the experience by coming to the event and seeing what I mean. And so everybody's gonna get access to the online vision board workshop after the event so that you can do your vision board from home. And I know if you've been to my past vision board events, you're like, well, I already went through that workshop already. No. The vision board workshop has been updated, and I'm so excited to share with you guys the most exciting update of the workshop. So the modules, all of them have been updated. The workbook has been updated as well. A lot of the stuff in the workbook and the modules is still rooted in what I've taught in the past, but we're just adding on to that knowledge and that information. We're going a little bit deeper with it. So there's a whole new module at the beginning of the workshop called How Do You Manifest? And this module is all about human design, because we all manifest differently according to our energy types or according to our human design types. So I break down the different manifestation styles according to your human design, and I show you how to look for it on your chart, and then I break down what it means, and I actually give you examples on your specific manifestation style and what you can do when it comes to putting your vision board together. And I've taught this in my Healing Through the Chakras program. I've taught this to my Business Through the Chakras clients, and every time I teach this, people are always blown away. And my Healing Through the Chakra clients specifically were like, okay, you need to learn more about human design, because the way that you taught this to us was so good, and we want to learn more about human design, but we want to learn about it from you. So, you guys are gonna love that information. And even if, again, you've been part of my other programs and I taught you this information, it's updated as well. So one of the things that I'm going to be teaching, in addition to how do you manifest according to your human design, is also your environment in your human design, which is very important to your energy, because if your environment is not matching and it's not an energetic match for you, then it's gonna be just a little bit harder for you to manifest even according to your specific design. So those are some of the things that I talk about, and I'm going to be talking about in the workshop. And I'm going to be sharing tools to make it super easy for you guys to even learn more about human design and learn more about your own specific chart. Because like, if y'all think astrology is like a lot, and then the charts and the houses and the risings and the whatever, girl, human design is like a whole nother world, and I love it. I'm fascinated by it, but it's kind of like astrology on steroids. So I really love kind of breaking it down and making it easy to understand. So that is one of the most exciting modules that you can expect in the workshop. And then every other module has just been updated to be reflective of my current thoughts and beliefs and education. You will have access throughout the whole year to the workshop, so you can always come back and, you know, check in, maybe read something over again. And I'm so excited for you guys to do your own vision boards in the comfort of your own home. I even include in the modules like how I shop for vision board materials. Like, I literally took my camera to Michael's with me, and I was showing you guys how I shop for my board, all the things. There's a separate Amazon list that I have as well. If you don't want to go shopping in store, I have a whole curated list that I put together for you on Amazon, where you can literally just order all the materials and then continue to watch the videos. I cannot emphasize the importance of aligning your mind, body, and soul when it comes to manifestation. This is mastery levels of manifestation, right? Like, beginner levels of manifestation are all about, oh, like, write it down in your journal, put a vision board together, right? And even when I taught about vision boards, it was always at a deeper level, right? Because then I brought that spirituality into it. But this, we're going even deeper now. We're also integrating the body with the sound, okay? We're activating you on a cellular level is what's going to be happening, so that you can then step into manifestation mastery, because you're coming at it from a spiritual alignment. You're coming at it from energetic alignment that's really rooted in the mind, body, and soul. And again, that trifecta, you're gonna see. And then last thing I want to say about the workshop is that I wanted to make this workshop as accessible as possible to as many of you, because you guys know that I live and breathe this work. I love creating sacred spaces for you like this. I love creating a vibe, a look, a feeling, all those things. And so we decided to do sliding scale tickets. So if you go to my website, you'll find more details about the event, and then you'll also find more information about the sliding scale tickets. I also understand the value of coming to events like this as a household, and also how costly that can be when, you know, you, your sister, your cousin, your brother, whatever, all want to come to the event. And so what I also decided to do was to have household rates, whether it's your relatives, chosen family, or just people that you actually live in the same household with. You guys can actually purchase tickets under the household tickets. So you get a discount off of 4 tickets, then there's another discount based off of 5 tickets, and another discount based off of 6 tickets. So when you go to my website, you'll see all the information is going to be on there. When you go to, you know, buy your ticket, you'll see what the sliding scale tickets are, and then you'll also see the household tickets are available as well. At this time, all of the volunteer slots for this event have been fulfilled. We will be reaching out to selected volunteers this week, and if you did not get selected, we will also be reaching out to you to let you know. Now, with that being said, I have been collectively feeling that some of you are having fear, anxiety, and even FOMO about this event because you really want to attend, but you're currently not in a financial space to actually purchase a ticket, even at the reduced rate. And so I wanted to actually offer this exercise that has been really, really helpful for me, especially when it comes to healing my relationship to money. And I'm not gonna go too much into the details about the actual like mechanics of it, like the actual like why this works. I'll just kind of share with you guys a tidbit and then I'll go straight into it. But I really just wanted to offer something to those of you that are experiencing fear, anxiety, like FOMO about this, so that we can just start to shift your energy a little bit. So today we're going to be doing EFT/tapping for transforming financial anxiety and fear. You see me looking to the side here, I have my laptop and my notes because I don't want to forget anything, and also my tapping script. So that's what I'm looking at. So a little bit more about EFT/tapping before we get started. EFT actually stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's a powerful tool that combines Chinese acupuncture with psychology, which is so cool. What I love about tapping and the way that I've benefited from it is that tapping moves blocked energy and promotes a sense of balance. Physical tapping paired with vocalizing your desires sends purposeful signals to reprogram the brain out of limiting thought patterns or beliefs, and tapping has been shown to reduce stress, anxiety, and negative emotions. And every time that I feel like and I tap, I always feel so much better afterwards. So I really just wanted to again bring this forth to hopefully ease the anxiety and fears that you guys have around money and being able to attend this event because you may not have the funds right now. So we're going to be tapping on different meridian points. This is where the Chinese acupressure comes in. And then while we're doing the tapping, and you guys can just follow along, I'm going to be showing you the different places to tap. Just follow along and repeat after me. I'm going to go slow so that you'll have time to literally tap in the correct places and also repeat the script, you know, accurately. So as we tap the different acupressure points and then vocalize our desires, what happens is your brain starts to get rewired and your energy starts to shift, and you eventually just feel better. So let's go ahead and get started. Every tapping exercise begins with a setup statement. So we're going to go ahead and use a setup statement, and again, just follow along, mirror what I'm doing, and then repeat after me. So you're going to tap the top of your head and you're going to repeat this. Even though I feel anxiety and fear about not being able to attend the rooted visionary experience due to financial concerns, I deeply love and accept myself. I have anxiety about not having enough money to attend the event. This financial stress is overwhelming. The pressure of the holiday season to buy gifts for others is making things worse. I feel guilty about the idea of investing in myself and prioritizing my own growth. I feel fear that financial limitations might prevent me from this transformative experience. Collarbones. I am sad and disappointed because I can't attend the event. Under your arms, right here. I feel a sense of loss and FOMO about missing out on this transformative experience. I'm anxious about the possibility of missing out on something life-changing. What if I can't afford to invest in myself right now? I choose to honor my feelings. I acknowledge these feelings of financial stress. I release the anxiety and fear around affording this event. I open my mind to the possibility of attending. I release the stress and tension that I feel around money. I choose to see possibilities around my financial situation. I trust my ability to create abundance. I'm open to alternative ways to connect with the event's energy. Even though finances may be tight, I choose to value my journey and trust abundance will flow in unexpected ways. I release any feelings of inadequacy or disappointment about potential limitations. I have faith things can shift positively and trust divine timing. I'm open to new opportunities for growth and transformation. I release the need to compare my financial situation to others. My path is unique. I choose to find gratitude in my current situation. I release sadness about finances and embrace the present positively. I'm open to other avenues for growth even if I cannot attend this event. I choose to connect with the event's energy and remember abundance is my birthright. I release feelings of inadequacy about not participating. Even though I felt limited financially in the past, I open myself to abundance. I honor my feelings of struggle and release the tension. I courageously envision myself at this event. I surrender my financial worries. I know my dreams matter. I trust things will work out for my highest good. Now go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. And then slowly exhale through the mouth and release any other tension, any other fears, any other worries you might be holding in your body in relation to your ability to attend this event. Trust your ability to create abundance. Trust your ability to have faith and manifest miracles. Trust your ability to envision yourself at this event and it become a reality. Trust your ancestors' ability to open up the path for you to attend this event. Trust in your heart that if you have a divine appointment with the energy of this event, that you will be in that room. Go ahead and take another deep breath in through your nose. Slowly exhale through your mouth. And hopefully you just feel a little better and a little lighter. And if you need to do this practice every single day, please do not hesitate to come back to this video. Come back to this specific part of the video and do this EFT tapping technique. I love EFT tapping. The way that it just supports my nervous system, I'm so grateful for this technique and I just had to share it with you guys. So again, for those of you that are interested in attending this event, for those of you that resonated with the energy of the event and feel in your heart that you have a divine appointment with this experience, check out the description video for more details about the event, how you can purchase your tickets. We also have different payment options available like Klarna and I believe Shop Pay. I know there's 2 options. I can't think of the other one right now, but just check out our website for more information. I'll put up like images right here. Trust that your journey is unfolding. Trust that solutions are on the way. And I cannot wait to see you all. I cannot wait to hug you all. And I cannot wait for you guys to experience this transformative experience. As a Black Latina, these spaces are so important for our communities. And I'm just tired of seeing events like this and experiences like this not available to people that look like me and not available to people in my community. So I am doing my part. I'm doing the work by being able to bring together beautiful experts and facilitators and souls who are as intentional as I am about this work, as intentional as I am about the people that we are serving through our work. And I'm just so excited for you guys to experience all of the intention that has been put into this event to be able to serve you in a sacred way. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this moment. Again, the Rooted Visionary Experience will take place on January 14th, 2024 in Washington Heights at the Alianza Dominical Cultural Building, aka the Triangle Building behind BBQs. If you know, you know, in Washington Heights. I hope to see you there. If you want to fly in because you don't live in New York, girl, fly in. Come with your best friend. There's a few hotels around the area that you can stay at. Come and join us. Monday is MLK Day. So again, like, just the culmination of the weekend, the energy behind those dates, what's happening. To know that we are truly our ancestors' wildest dreams. Oh, this event is truly an honor. So anyways, I hope to see you at the event. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope that the EFT tapping was helpful for those of you who want to attend. But, you know, I get it. I see you. I see you. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing and beautiful day, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye.